1,000 likes and I'll captain Azpilicueta.
Mine.
Oh, I like it. Azpilicueta benched and doesn't play a single minute. Okay. Who did I have as vice captain then? Let's see. Mo Salah, you little dancer! Lucky! Almost an absolute wibbly-wobbly disaster, but I think it turned out pretty okay in the end. Yeah. But now it's time to look ahead at Game Week 10. The FPL Gameweek team selection. First, we give a review on how last week went. Then we look forward on to next week, selecting our team, making transfers, and choosing our captain. Where in Game Week 9, I scored 100 points, hey, you beauty! With my overall rank now being 21,000th in the world. Great success! With my team finishing like this. So yes, I did actually captain Azpilicueta, but ended up with a Salah captain as my vice, as Azpil didn't play a single minute. So I'd really like to take a minute to thank the Thomas Tuchel himself, where after that, I will happily complete any sexual favour he wants for the rest of his life, because it meant that I got the Salah captain points. Yeah! But I will have to keep this game week review pretty short and sweet, just like myself here, as I'm still recovering from my illness, 25% chance of playing myself. And if I shout too much, I think I'll actually have to be sucking on ice cubes for the rest of the week. So let's not do that. Where the rest of the team was a bit of nothing and a bit of everything, really, wasn't it? Where I had 5 one-pointers in here, with Cancelo conceding a penalty and getting a yellow card, Rafinha getting injured before 60 minutes, Mbeumo hooked before 60 minutes, Vardy, my transfer in for Lukaku, ended up getting subbed at half-time with maybe a potential injury, and then also Adam Armstrong not starting again, and then coming on for just 2 minutes. So all of those were actually the biggest of the big boys. I like it! But the unlucky of the game week goes to Adam Armstrong again, as yet again, he doesn't start, even though he started every single game of the season up until when I wildcarded him in 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't made a single start yet. I like it. But then we also got the Ramsdale in here, who at least made 3 saves, but also got more points than Araya, who I really was close to getting on the wildcard. Trent with a clean sheet assist and 1 bonus. Livramento with a goal and 2 bonus. Phil Foden with the best 2 goals I've ever seen in my entire life, and an assist and 3 bonus. And then Antonio also getting the winning goal in his game with a bonus point too. But then, the absolute king, the god, the FPL guru, Mo Salah, who was my accidental captain, right? As I captained Azpilicueta. Thankfully, I got the Salah captain, as he gets just the casual 48 points with the captaincy, with a hat-trick and an assist against Man United away. Things you absolutely love to see, honestly. Wow, how? Nipples erect, all of the points. Just, I couldn't think of anything more. It's the perfect, man. It's so good. With all of those adding up together to get me my first ever 100-pointer in a normal single game week. What? Also securing me my 8th green arrow in a row. Every single week has been a green arrow to push me up to almost within the top 20k before game week 10. Amazing stuff. With also one of the most legendary stories of Captain Azpilicueta not playing to getting the vice captain Salah getting almost 50 points from him with an unexpected hat-trick. Lucky! But now it's time to move on to the Game Week 10 preview. With my sexy team currently looking like this. And whoop-de-doo, for what feels like the 20th game week in a row, we got another potential injury. I like it. But this time, it's our star boy, Rafinha. No! But thankfully, it doesn't sound too serious, so maybe there could be a slight chance that he's back for this week when he plays against Norwich. If he doesn't, come on. There is a transfer I am considering in doing right this second, though, and that would actually involve chucking out the Adam Armstrong into the bin, my unlucky of the week, get lost, who, like I said, had started every game so far this season, brought him into the wild card for amazing fixtures, doesn't start anymore, and doesn't look like he's going to get many minutes at all. Oh dear. With the fella I am considering getting in for him being Ivan Toney. Now, Tony the Tiger is someone I haven't actually owned at all this season, and although he actually only has 2 goals this season, one of them coming from a penalty. Oh wait, that's not great at all. Why am I considering him? Anyway, he will be playing Burnley, Norwich and Newcastle in the next 3, and then also got good fixtures longer term as well. Whilst he is also on penalties and got good creativity stats as well. Definitely the geese I want to go for now, unless there are other injuries fully confirmed. You know, if Rafinha's definitely out, maybe even Vardy's got a more serious injury, yeah, maybe I'll look elsewhere. But for now, Tony could be the boy. And you know what? A Hwang is also quite close coming in instead of a Tony, you know, who has actually been scoring the goals. Although he's only had about 5 shots and scored like 4 goals. But you know, he's just that good. But next week, Antonio's fixtures get even worse. And I might actually look to sell Antonio next week soon. As if I do that, I'll also have enough money to upgrade someone like a Rafinha to a Son when his fixtures go very, very sexy. That could be on the cards there. But like I said, it depends on injuries. But I am looking to do an Armstrong to a Tony if I can. Hopefully I can. But like I did with the game week review, I'm going to have to give a little bit of a quick speed run preview because I just can't shout or can't talk. I literally want to go to sleep already. It's not good. With this week, we got the Ramsdale in goals to try and protect his own onion bag with quite a tough game against the Leicester, where I also will have a Vardy against him if he's okay to play. So either Vardy plays and he gets some saves and Vardy scores anyway and I get a point, or Vardy doesn't play and Leicester can score and Ramsdale gets all the points. Hey, it's a win-win situation. Can't see how we could ever lose here. Right? Yeah. Trent and Salah play a Brighton team at home here, who, like we saw against the City, can be cut open against an elite attack. And as we also saw from a Liverpool, yeah, they probably can score against anyone right now. All of the points from them, they're going to do absolute bits. Is that a captain, you say? Oh, we'll get into that. Yep. It's obviously going to be Salah captain, but we'll get into that. No. Azpilicueta has got to be my captain, right? He gets all the points. Cancelo and Foden play against the Palace. That's if I don't get pepped, you know, which is actually quite a lot overdue. Cancelo's played every game. Foden's played every game since I've had him. Maybe this week they could get benched. No. Never bench. All the points are coming from them. But honestly, how good is Philip Foden right now? He's just an absolute baller, world class. Azpilicueta will unfortunately be my only Chelsea player against the Newcastle, which is a bit of an oh dear, yeah. But I reckon because he didn't play last game, as you might have known, because he was my captain, all that, you know, all that good stuff. I think he must be guaranteed to start this game, because surely he doesn't miss out on 2 league games in a row. If he does, oh dear. No. Of course, Joe Linton is going to wipe out his clean sheet when he's actually playing. That would actually be a massive. I like it. Well, you know what? I could actually go Rafinha to Mount, hope Armstrong gets some minutes, or maybe just play Livramento over him, and then be fine with that. Maybe. Rafinha, if fit, please be fit, will be playing against the Norwich team here, who... This Norwich team, yeah, that could be very, very juicy indeed for the Rafinha here. But I'm not too sure if he will make it, so that could be a massive unlucky. We'll have to see if any other news comes out and all that. But hopefully it will be BBC good news with his injury, and hopefully it will be at least alright to play this game, even if he doesn't start. I mean, I would take 10 minutes against Norwich than anyone else right now. He's just that good, you know. And also Norwich, no. Mbeumo and maybe my new recruit Tony will be playing against the Brexit Burnley, who have been conceding literally all of the goals this season, you know, and are also yet to win. Guaranteed all of the golassos for my Brentford duo here. It's going to be amazing. The Jamie Vardy party may be on hold right now, as 1, he could be injured, and 2, he's playing against my keeper, oh dear. But he does also have an absolute fetish for scoring against Arsenal, so if he is ready to play this game, at least he'll score a hat-trick and he'll make up for Ramsdale conceding. Yeah, I think that's a good trade-off, you know, I'll take that. But if he is actually confirmed out with an injury for a couple of weeks, maybe I could go him to Tony or him to Wang, or maybe even him to Kane, because, you know, he played Man United next week, and then also I'll have him for his better fixtures after, but then Kane doesn't really look in it right now. I don't know what to do. And then finishing off the starting lineup with Antonio, who could well be fighting for his place here, even though he did just score a goal. I know that. But fixtures bad, Europa League, all that. Yeah, I don't know. But he will have to show up in this game to show us why we shouldn't sell him even in bad fixtures right here. That's not a threat. That's a promise, Antonio. You best go do it. On the bench then, we got the cycling GK Foster, still playing apparently, I don't know how, he's not doing very well, who actually could start for me over a Ramsdale, you know, to maybe protect my Vardy. Vardy can score, I can have a Foster, maybe he gets a clean sheet. Nah, who am I kidding? Of course not. Ramsdale starting. Sir Livermento, who is actually... He's not Dallas or Lundstrom. He's better than both of them, right? He will be first on my bench, but probably and hopefully will be coming on for me. I might just start him over an Armstrong again, or maybe just leave him there because if Rafinha's injured, I just get him anyway. Either way, Livermento, he's coming on because he's that good, you know? We've also got a Brownhill against the Brentford, who are moving up to second just because he can't get minus points, just because the Duffy, who was last on my bench, not only didn't play against Man City, to be fair, the lineup didn't really work too well, he also could get minus points against this Liverpool, which I definitely don't want. Third in the bench for you, bye. So that is actually the team done. Where hey, we could potentially have some injuries going around, or maybe no injuries at all. We'll just have to see whatever the news says, you know? Hey, what's up, guys? And in the news today, all of the injuries. I like it. But my transfer move will probably be Armstrong to Tony, if I can. If Vardy and Rafinha are out, then I'll either do a Rafinha to a Mount, or maybe even a Vardy to a Kane. We'll have to see about that. But then the final thing for today, the captaincy decision. I really wonder who I'm going to go for. Where my captain, right now, is on Mo Salah! I accidentally captained him last week as Azpil didn't play, as I mentioned about 300 times. But this week, I want to captain him on purpose. Because looking at the rest of my team, looking at the rest of the league, why would you even doubt the Mo Salah right now? He's scoring all the goals. Liverpool are just insane. Even though it's against Brighton, decent defence. Nah, Liverpool gonna score. Another Salah hat-trick incoming. You heard it here first. Definitely not. Everybody's going to say that. Salah captain, locked in. Amazing. And that is going to be it for today. Way! And also it for the week. As I am actually going on holiday for a week, you know, give myself a bit of a rest and also give this throat, whatever thing I have, a bit of a rest. And hopefully I'll be back better than ever, ready for next week. Amazing stuff. I'll also not have any time to do my preview predictions video. So my predictions this week looks like this. And I'm saying this, and right now, as the time of recording, I don't even know what predictions I put. So whatever ones I put here is what I've decided as I'm editing this, you know. So there you go. But thanks for watching today. And also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.